Hey, what's up, guys? Hope you can hear me. Wow. I am still absolutely exhausted from yesterday's hike. It was a massive killer. Let's see. Let me just make this a little bit. Days are moving so quickly. I think I have decided, guys. I think I have decided. It's gotta be the two-tone. I know. It's absolute kind of very wasteful. I feel it's very wasteful in short term. In short term, going for two-tone is not the smart thing to do. It's not. But this is not why I bought. I didn't buy Ming watch because it was the right or the smart thing to do. I think I bought it because I think what happens is that sometimes we get so caught up in the technical details and that we forget that we might be overthinking these things, guys. I think if you get to the bottom, it's all about how these watches make you feel. And I think that two-tone, right? It's just got very little bit of gold, but it's not about the gold that's in the Explorer 1. It's about the fact that it's a celebration of some monumental achievements in human history. And I think psychologically, that watch means a lot more. And I think it will mean more to me. Whereas as just a simple Explorer 1 steel, it would be a tool for me, right? Like I would wear it as a tool to tell time on a long distance hike. However, wearing a two-tone Explorer 136, it would be a celebration of what humans are capable of. And kind of I would have to live up to something more than I'm just kind of rambling, but I hope you get where I'm going at. Hello, Mr. Time Trader. How's it going?
Hello.
How are you doing?
Good, thanks. Are you?
Man, I am absolutely devastated. My whole body is aching.
Off from your hike?
Yeah. I mean, I knew it's gonna be bad, but it wasn't as bad as the first time I did this hike. You know that? You know what? I'm very kind of rusty, but I feel like if I do this, no, if I do this hike a few more times, I feel like I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get better.
Yeah, you'll get fitter, won't you?
And you know what? I gotta tell you something. So I was wearing the Explorer 2, right?
Yeah.
And after about 8 hours, um, it's just like the weather really changes your wrist size. So I had to keep making the watch uh,
Bigger.
bigger and then smaller, and then had to make it bigger again because there was a point when it got really cold, and then the sun came out. And it was really hot again. So
Yeah.
I just had to kind of keep flicking the watch off and on because when it was going basically. Let me show you something. So what happened was the watch kept kind of slipping, and it was kind of pushing onto the wrist over here. Very lucky that the crown is quite small on the Explorer 2. Something I underappreciate. I think a lot of people say when they're gonna put the triple lock on the Explorer 2, right?
Yeah. It
But
doesn't need it.
I get it. I know why Rolex kept the small crown. It's actually on the bigger watch. That thing could be a little imposing, you know?
Yeah. Especially for a watch of that sort of genre. It's like a
Mm-hmm.
Daytona, isn't it? With the pushes. They
Yes.
often get in the way. Clumpy. but I don't. It doesn't need a triple lock clown.
Exactly. Yeah. And the same thing. I thought a glide lock. I thought they'll put the glide lock, but once again, it's like I managed. I managed fine with just the Easy Link. So, but Easy Link
Yeah.
was super important. I used it many times.
One sec, Tim.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, come in, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you. Just on that
Let's
table
get
there, please.
guests.
It's my
Time
room
trader get
service at
guests.
the hotel.
Okay.
Should we do now,
Mm-mm-mm.
sir? Yeah, thank you. Cheers, mate. Enjoy. Thank you.
Oh, a delivery. A delivery. New watches were delivered.
No, it's some food. I'm starving.
Oh, okay. The Uber Eats.
No, it's just from the restaurant downstairs.
Ah, okay. Okay, very cool. Let me just catch up with the chats, and then we'll talk about watches. We got Logan Hall, Marco, Raj Gruwal, Good Thai Ming. By the way, Time Trader, is Ming growing on you or not?
I hate to say it, but I'm intrigued.
What?
I watched Mr. Two show on the way to London, and
Oh
I was
yes,
intrigued.
yes. It was a
It
great
was
show.
funny. Yeah, yeah,
Now you watched it all on his channel with the comments, right?
yeah, yeah.
Very good. Because there is a point in time when I comment something like when I woke up, and then I comment was like, I got one too. I
Yeah, see, yeah, yeah. And then you came on.
Man, you should have seen my face. I was totally taken by the hype train. And
It's weird because there's such a long waiting list on it. It's like over a year.
yeah,
Crazy.
they're really but you know what? Like they don't have to do that. You know that, right? They don't have to make people wait a whole year. I think but
Stop
that
people
wait it
flipping.
makes the watch just so much more special. And I think that's why a lot of Rolexes are so special. It's these wait lists. The wait lists.
Yeah.
People are so used to the instant gratification. I walked into the Omega store today,
Oh yeah.
and they had both the old and the new one. No discounts, obviously, because it's on the Fifth Avenue, but they're readily available, and they have so many different variants, every single color, anything you might want to imagine, they had it, and it was just like, okay,
Yeah. It's too, if there's no exclusivity, then
yeah,
it
yeah,
kills it for people, doesn't it? People only
mm,
want what they can't have.
yes, yes. It's the unfortunate truth. I mean, the
It
psychology.
is true.
Because these things are, let's be honest, I mean, these things are, in some sense, they're useless. People don't need watches anymore. They want something else, something more visceral. Like these watches, they're no longer like tools.
It's a
Y-
status, isn't it?
It's their status. They're like I was trying to understand why I want the two tone Explorer one, and I think like it's just I understand the money wise, it's ridiculous. It's double the price.
Hmm?
Wow, that's why I have to sell everything. I'm selling out. It's making me crazy.
DVDs. That's
I'm
it.
selling the
I saw you on
DVDs.
the Mr. Two boxing them up.
That's right. That's right. I'm boxing everything up. I sold a Seinfeld DVD collection. I have Futurama DVD collection up for sale right now on my eBay. I'm just gonna go through all. Like, yeah, why do I need these DVDs? I'm gonna be hiking for 6 months. Why I got all this junk?
Yeah, it's
So
true.
I'd rather send it to a home that that's actually going to use it or can
Yeah, yeah.
appreciate it more than I do at the moment, because things changed. I'm a different person than I used to be. But I think having an Explorer One on my wrist would be super cool, because it's special. It's special. It's special. And
The Explorer Two's growing. Sorry, the Explorer One two tone's growing on me actually.
yeah, it's literally like what I was saying. I was
I
telling
thought,
people like, man, you'll see it. Like it'll start out with people saying this is horrible, calling the new Explorer One all kinds of bad names, and soon enough it's going to be like people are gonna say like this is the most breakthrough thing that Rolex ever did. I mean, it's just funny the way people are. Oh, and I got my good friend JB. Tim, thanks for advice and dedication to our hobby. JB, thank you for your continued support of my channel. It really means a lot. And Time Trader, thank you for helping out JB to catch that error that you know. So
No problem.
it's super. It's super. No, this is what it's all about. The community, guys.
Mm.
Oh, and we got MJT and Mr. Two in the house. And JV Marco, how's it going?
What's going on, Tim?
Man, I am. I've been posting some images. I'm just trying to recover. The whole thing is the whole week is moving so fast.
Tim, it's a disaster. I'm so behind in my studying. I have an exam on Wednesday. I'm psyched. No, I'm not. I'm not psyched. I'm not psyched. But it's a disaster. My studying today was non-existent, as you know.
Oh yes. You're gonna one second because I have SE with 20 euro. JB said it all. Keep it up, brother. SE, thank you so much for your continued support, and I hope to not disappoint you in the future. I'm gonna cut out this Ming talk, and we'll move forward. But
By the way, Tim, you ever tried
yes,
this? It's a cranberry and pineapple. Delicious. Absolutely
really.
incredible. It's so
I
addictive.
know that guy gets super famous by drinking it on the boosted board.
It's true, right?
If I can get that kind of fame for just drinking a drink, bring it on. I'll drink anything. you know.
Right.
Oh,
Plus, it's
and
diet. There's no sugar.
RRR.
Mm.
2 in the ping and 1 in the ming. Thank you for $2, RRR. Marco, do you wanna make an announcement, or we'll wait a little bit longer?
Let's wait a little bit, guys. We need to
Yes.
upvote, guys. If you want to hear the special announcement, you have to upvote.
Yes.
Make sure to upvote, guys.
Please. Please upvote. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because Marco has a special announcement. It's huge news, breakthrough kind of stuff. So please, if you want to know, if you want to find out, if you can't wait, make sure to hit the upvote button, and we'll talk about the crazy stuff that's happening. Man, this world is moving so fast. I kid you not. I kid you not.
Unbelievable.
Let's see. Where was I? So I was talking about this Explore 1 and why I think it's the right decision to do it. And but Marco disagrees with me. But I'm still, I think I'm set. I think I've decided to consolidate my life into that one watch. I know it's dumb. It's dumb, but I think it will push me. Because you have to think about what it represents, right? So it doesn't. It doesn't have $6,000 of gold in it, right, Marco? There's no way. There's no way. But it represents the 50 years of exploration and kind of Rolex's support and sponsorship of people who did crazy stuff, going to Everest, doing all kinds of insane feats of human endurance. So I think like mentally, like I think it'll be a watch that I can bring with me, and it will be a reminder to like go further, don't give up. People already did this stuff, so why can't you do it, right? Oh, and we got Mr. Two in the house. Mr. Two, how's it going? Who's there? Hello? Ryan Singer upvoted. Thank you so much for your upvote. And watches 24 $10. Marco, spill it. It's enough. I have to wait for the bloody Ming.
Guys, the man, the myth, the legend, the one and only MJT.
My God. MJT came through.
Oh, I can't believe it. Dude, I swear to God, when he sent me the picture, I was crying, Tim. I swear.
Can we show the picture? Can we show the picture on this?
No, because there's a you could see the serial number.
Oh, can
Don't
you
show
like
the
using a marker? You can erase it.
Let's
Photoshop it out.
Let's not show the picture. Let's not show the picture.
I can Photoshop it out if you want.
Yeah, but there's might be a hands. I don't want the guy to recognize it if he's watching.
Okay.
Nobody's watching, but you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. Guys,
no chances. No chance.
maybe we'll post it. Maybe we'll post in the WhatsApp group, right?
Right.
Yeah, we'll post in the WhatsApp group. So
We'll
guys,
see. We'll see.
If
I
if
don't
you
want
wanna
to post it until like.
I'll do
I
like a Photoshop work. I'll Photoshop stuff around
Right.
so that there's no like hands. We'll Photoshop the hands out, so there's no any extra stuff that could be recognized as that particular watch. But guys, the evidence are in. I've seen the picture. Marco's Batman. It's coming in the mail. It's coming, guys. It's gonna be like 2 weeks max, right?
Yeah. How Tim? It's just waiting on the postage. You know what I mean? Whenever
God.
MJT ships it out, I think he said he's going to ship it out probably tomorrow or the day after. So. I know.
And calm, €2.30. MJT is the man.
Unbelievable.
Respect to him. MJT, haha, Marco. You couldn't hold the input.
I know, I can't do it. I'm
hours.
too excited.
You can
I'm too
post
fucking
a pic
excited.
out here, mate. No stress, but yes, get rid of the number. Oh, okay,
Right,
okay. Wow. I mean, this is incredible.
I can't believe. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't hold it in. Like, I'm just too fucking
My
excited.
God, I mean, unbelievable. MJT, you're so cool. MJT is so cool, guys. He literally revived Archie's channel by hooking him up with the sub.
Right, because he was going crazy. He was going
God.
mental.
Man, that show was in the dumps.
Right.
And then he got the sub. Wow. I mean, the amount of work that MJT has done for the wristwatch community. I mean, it can't be summed up in the watches that he has procured. He's got to be working for Rolex. There's no way.
He's a Rolex plant, right?
He's a Rolex plant.
He's secretly Jeff.
I mean, I don't know. Is there a way, like, if there was a way to quantify how many Rolexes Archie helped, sell? And even, I mean, I know it's impossible, but still, it's pretty crazy stuff. Hello, Time Trader. Welcome back. No problem. You had dinner. What'd you eat?
Some chicken Milanese, is it called?
Chicken Milanese?
Yeah.
Time Trader eats good, Tim. What do you mean?
Isn't there like a Milanese watch?
No, that's a bracelet. Milanese bracelet.
Oh, Milanese
the
bracelet.
mesh. Yeah, the mesh bracelet.
What do they call it? Chicken Milanese? Is the chef supposed to wear a Milanese bracelet? Well,
Let's pull it up. Let's make all the viewers hungry.
Chicken Milanese.
I think it's from Milan, at a guess.
Milan.
Yeah, I would guess that too.
Mr. Perpetual, MJT is like Jesus Christ himself. He makes people rise from the dead. Oh, it's breaded chicken. Okay. By the way, I was watching like some cooking show, and I saw the chef. He was wearing, I think it was a sub. Japanese chef.
Well, chefs actually, like a lot of them are big into mechanical wristwatches.
Yes.
Here, I got it pulled up.
There's a British one. I'm not sure of his
Ooh.
name, but he has an insane collection.
It's like a cutlet, basically.
Mr.
it's
Two. Oh, hello. Who's there?
Sorry, guys. Amateur hour there. Mike,
What
How's
happened?
can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Very good. The internet is a little dodgy, so hopefully it doesn't break up. But I just wanted to jump on just to see if there was any special, interesting news today at some point that would pop up. But
You just
Yeah.
missed it.
jeez. Okay, all right. So, well, congratulations. Marco did share it with me this morning, so I felt a bit special anyway. But that's awesome, dude. Is there an ETA?
Yeah, so I think he said he's going to ship it out like within the next couple of days. And yeah, so probably within 2 or so weeks, I'm going to get the Bruce Wayne.
Nice.
Jeez, that's amazing for someone your age. I mentioned to Marco this morning, it's like, take the moment in. You deserve it 100%. It's a moment for you to just enjoy. It doesn't happen very often. And then I paused and I was like, well, actually, it does seem to happen very often for you.
So he's never ending, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
These last couple of weeks, I mean, there's the Nuts birthday stream, then the Bruce Wayne info, then it was the Ming.
The Ming.
Yeah,
The
it's just
Ming
never
madness.
ending. Right. Next week, I'm sure we can look forward to something else.
Oh my
Wow,
God.
look at that. That's awesome. Very classy.
Now, is the new Batman on the Oyster bracelet, is that going to be called the Batman Returns? So the old one is the Batman. Then we got the Bruce Wayne and the Batman Returns. What do you think about that?
No.
No? Is Batman
Well,
again?
the Submariner hasn't changed his name, has it? It's just still a sub-date.
I know, but I'm just
Maybe.
that's what I'm gonna call it. I told my AD that the dial, the green dial, it's the Panda diet. He said he liked it.
Have you informed him of its new name?
Yes. I said, well, it's the new dial. It's I heard the new dial is called the Panda diet. And he said, oh, where did you hear it? And I said, oh, I'm calling it that that way. Oh my God. And MJD says, cheers, guys. Just fortunate to be able to share the love. Only have 2 wrists. How many watches do we really need? Wow.
Big shout out to MJT. Big shout out. That's awesome work that you did. Really appreciate you doing that for Marco. And I really appreciate that you prioritized it over a certain Pepsi. Good work.
Watches 24, $5. Congrats, Marco. But I suspect MJT expedited your Bruce Wayne to chill the Ming madness.
And speaking of that, Watches
Jeez.
24, Ming, everyone. Ming is amazing.
Man,
Ming-mazing.
I got in a lot of trouble
Amazing.
because of that
Right?
Ming with my wife.
Oh boy. Are you sure it was just that or it was the hike yesterday? Did she go with you on the hike, Tim?
By the way, guys, she tricked me. Did you know that when women tell you that you should go, that you should go on the hike on their birthday? It's no big deal. Did you guys know that was a trick
Oh.
question?
Oh, come on.
It was
Tim,
her
that's
birthday?
obvious.
It was her
That's just
birthday.
obvious.
And I said, well, this is going to be the only time I will be able to do it. And she said, oh, it's no problem. Turns out it was a trick question. There was a big problem.
Tim, that wasn't a trick question. You're just amateur hour, mate.
Absolute.
That is the worst possible thing you could have done.
I can't believe it. Because, like, I come back home, it's like all happy. Like, yes, I did it. Can you imagine? 30 miles. What an accomplishment. And she's not talking to me. Just completely. I'm completely cut off. It's just. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what the? Oh, I'm in trouble. I didn't even know I was in trouble. She was like eating cake by herself. Ah,
I love Tim's wife's comment.
ooh. Disaster. And oh my God, Raj Grewal has become a staff writer. Welcome to Tim Wright's YouTube membership program. Please enjoy all the spicy emojis. By the way, I have to fix that other emoji. Check out the spice emoji, guys. It's so cool. It took me a while to figure out how to do it, but it's so amazing. You see this? I need to fix the money emoji, but it's so cool. Thank you, Raj. It really means a lot, and I'm gonna continue improving the channel. Night Wristwatchman, congratulations, Marco. Happy for you. Oh,
Thank you, man.
man.
Have you worn the new GMT before, the Jubilee?
No, I haven't.
It's very comfortable.
Right, supposedly the most comfortable. But guys, can I just say what's going to be so awesome is I have the sub on Oyster, and it's the previous, just a Swiss made on the dial. Then I'm going to Jubilee with the new movement. It's got the old movement in my sub. Then I'm going to the Jubilee with the new movement and the Swiss crown made with the crown in the middle. So I'm going to have the old, modern old style and the new modern style. So it's going to be so cool.
Yeah, they're a lovely watch.
Danger, Will Robinson. You'll need a Birkin to get out of that doghouse.
Right, 100%. Or
Actually,
a Sang Ming. When's
actually,
that Ming
I
coming?
did have to buy something, which sent me back even further. Like, I was so far behind with the Ming, and now because of that mistake, I'm even further behind. I'm gonna make the video reveal a little bit later. Oh my God, you can't.
There's no
believe it.
such thing as being behind after buying a Ming. I just need to
Ah.
point that out to everyone. You are so far ahead now.
Right.
You have jumped those queues. You are in the exclusive Ming Club, Tim. Just
secret
remember
club.
that. That's right.
MJT Tim, you also don't realize what you have done. I pulled the trigger on the Explorer 2 Black Dial. Woo! I hate this watch. Wait. I hated this watch 2 months ago. Your constant preaching has worn me down. MJT, congratulations. I mean, Explorer 2. It's one of the most underrated Rolex watches out there. And I get it. I know.
Is that the new model or the previous one?
Either way.
The latest model or previous? Because if it's the previous, something has caught on, because I've found myself looking at them and thinking, oh, floating hands, need the black dial. I really do like that one.
Oh my God. Mr.
And they're going for a premium.
They're going for premium now. Guys, it was just like this two-tone Explorer 1. They're underappreciated, but I think there's something about getting a watch. It's really good quality watch, one of the best quality watches out there. And then it's really a slow burn. You get used to it, and then it's just something about learning to love that watch that's different compared to other watches. I mean, there are other watches just like you love right away, but this thing, it's quite an experience. If any of you who's watching, massive collectors out there, are on the fence about the Explorer 2, guys, don't wait. I mean, this Explorer 2, it's an amazing watch. Amazing watch.
Ooh. He said his AD thinks it's previous model, but we'll confirm tomorrow.
Snap that up if it is. Black dial previous model, or snap that up.
You
Even
will not
if
be
it's
able
the
to
new
get
model,
the previous
though.
model.
Right, even if it's the new model,
Yeah.
it doesn't. Yeah, I mean, both are amazing. You know what I mean?
I would
yeah.
actually look, like, if it's previous model, it's gonna be more collectible. New
Right.
model, it doesn't have the floating hands.
Correct. That's what wrecks it for me.
Yeah, but here's the thing. MGT, he's connected. his AD can get it to him any other point in time in the future. So he should hope for the previous model. But if it's new model, okay, no problem. It's still good. It's really good.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I
For the
never learned. I
punters,
mean, it's
not in Tim's WhatsApp, I did mention the JLC Polaris chronograph blue on bracelet is out of my life. It has gone. I went to a local watch dealer in the city who was really great to deal with. Fantastic, actually. I allowed him to make some profit on the watch, and I'm super happy.
wait. You made
Absolutely
profit on
happy.
it?
No. I allowed
Oh,
him to make some
okay,
profit.
Fair
So
enough. Fair enough.
I took a hit, which I had no problem
How
with.
much? No, so
I
can
don't
you
know
share
if
in the
I should
WhatsApp group?
say. Yes, I can.
There you
Yeah.
go, guys. If you want to know what was the hit, become a member. It's
Yeah.
$10 per month.
Yeah. Look,
Behind the scenes.
watch dealers need to make a profit on a watch.
Yes.
I didn't haggle too much. I did ask him very politely to come up, I think 300 Australian dollars, and he agreed immediately. I like doing that. I was fair, and he was fair, and he gets to put a reasonable markup and allow for negotiations and to make a good profit on the watch. So I was super happy with that. Really nice guy, and I'm just glad that specific watch has gone out of my life for obvious reasons. But also the fact that, look, I wasn't going to wear it. Whereas the remaining watches in my collection, I am going to enjoy immensely wearing all of them.
I think that's important. If there's anything anyone's got and they're not going to wear it, get rid of it.
Right.
Get something you are going to wear.
I agree, Time Trader. That's why I also have some breaking news, Mr. Two.
Oh,
I'm gonna
have
put
you
the
not told me
Hamilton
something?
for sale.
Oh, the pizza
And-
slice.
Right,
Good.
and the pen. I'm gonna sell the pen.
Oh my
I'm
god!
selling them both. Breaking news
Ooh.
for the
Why the
Timwrite.
pen?
Wow.
I mean, guys, I think about it now, and there's just no chance in hell I'm gonna choose it every day over 2 Rolexes and a Ming. So it's just like, listen,
And
I
a
like
Ming.
the pen.
Wow.
Yeah, and
25.
of course the Ming. What do you mean? That Ming
Now,
is a
Marco, now you
beautiful
can be
watch.
honest about the Pam. No.
Listen, no, it's
No.
listen, it's an amazing watch.
Yeah.
But the thing is, my wrist is actually shrunk. I don't know how. So it actually wears bigger. Like I don't know. I put on a bit of weight, but somehow my wrist is shrinking.
The more
There's no
the
blood
more
cell.
you use your wrist, Marco, the more it goes away. So please don't wonder. And punters, you didn't really need to hear that. But no, look, thinking critically, Marco. I mean, what is your honest feelings and opinions on that Pam right now?
Oh, I love it. It's guys, honestly speaking, it's a perfect starter watch. Like to get you into the hobby, the 111, the 112, the 183, these can all be had at relatively good value. I think they're a great starter watch. They're very unique. I think they're amazing watch, especially the ETA pans because you can get them serviced for very cheap.
It's got
And
the
that's the
beautiful
point, right?
movement.
Right, you
on
can
the
see the
back,
movement
yeah.
in the display back.
Good.
Ooh, MJT doesn't approve.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I'll think about the pan then. I'll think about the
I'd
pan.
think about it because
I'll think about it.
I'll share
But
with you
definitely the
some.
pizza slice, right, Mr. Two? Definitely
Oh, look, the pizza slice needs to get out of here. That's a Star Trek looking weird, bloody cereal box looking watch. I hate that thing. But look, the Pam, I think you've mentioned there's some sentimental value there, but also think about it. If Rolex takes a dive in 3 years' time and Pam makes a comeback, would you regret selling it?
No,
And
not
look,
really.
it goes into some interesting topics, and I don't want to put a downer on things, but I spoke to 2 local watch dealers, large watch dealers, just yesterday here in Sydney.
Okay.
The first one was not interested in buying the JLC at all. Didn't even want to make an offer. Soft as dog turd. Yeah, it wasn't Time Trader, but there you go. He's in the same boat.
I'm sure it is not
He
interested in
doesn't want that.
GLC.
And look,
Too
when I
hard to
when I was
resell.
when I was talking to them, I was, trying to figure out, okay, that's a bit odd. You're a very large watch dealer. You have
Yeah.
some JLCs, and you don't even want to make an offer on this. You actually want this out of your shop immediately. And they said, look, we're not really interested in buying anything at the moment if it's not Rolex.
Wow.
And I was like, wow, that's a
Ooh.
huge comment considering, you have quite a wide variety of watches in your store at the moment, but you only are now interested in buying Rolex, which just fuels the fire, right?
Yeah.
However, they said, yes, however, we don't see these prices continuing through to the end of the year. They believe travel to Hong Kong, at least for Australia, should open around October this year. They have already stockpiled massive cash reserves to go and buy every single Rolex they possibly can and bring them all back to the local market.
Wow.
And they said they are not the only watch dealer waiting to do that immediately. So they said the supply taps will open up and that will clearly impact the prices of them. So that's one watch dealer, and I thought that's very interesting. Okay.
Wow.
Well, first off, let's see if travel opens to Hong Kong by October. Look, the second watch dealer who I went to, who purchased the watch, his comment was he believes Rolex is now at peak currently because the prices that he is seeing for the past couple of weeks are now moving sideways. They are not going any further. They are moving horizontally at the moment. They have plateaued. And just my own homework for the past couple of weeks, I can actually see that. The prices are not edging further locally. They have plateaued. So I'm kind of wondering what's going
But
on
it
at the
depends
moment.
for what models, right?
I don't know. I just don't see
all
that.
models?
They're all high, right? Don't get me wrong. The prices of Rolexes are very high. However, they're no longer day by day or week by week reaching new heights. They seem to have kind of plateaued, and everyone's kind of thinking, do I want to be the first person to go into that territory? And do I want to be the last person holding that thing if something happens? It's not to say it won't take off again, but what I'm seeing, and it just seemed to be confirmed by this watch dealer, is it's moving horizontally now. It's going sideways.
Well,
So
what's
I'm
amazing
keen to
is,
see what happens.
Mr. G, it's amazing. We do have a dealer live on air with us.
Yeah.
Time Trader, what are you seeing?
Absolutely. I think we need to get some comments.
Right.
No, it's not a bad thing. I think it's a good thing. Prices can't just continuously fire up like a rocket all year, so they've got to sort of balance out somewhere, haven't they? And I think once they balance out, people sort of think, well, this is it. Do I buy or do I not? And I think a lot of people will be encouraged to buy.
Do you find are there reasons for the prices to jump? Like when this John Mayer, right? When John Mayer Daytona, the green and the green dial, yellow gold, right? Now he spoke about that watch. It was like 3 years ago, maybe 2 or 3 years ago, something like that. But the prices haven't jumped for that Daytona until like recently. Are there some reasons for when some models just pick up and become very desirable?
Well, there was a lot of speculation whether it would be discontinued.
Oh.
So that's why everyone was stockpiling it.
Mm.
So obviously the price was massively inflated, which to be honest, it has dropped down a little bit, but not massively.
Mm. Do you actually go out and hunt down certain models in prediction of like a rise in the price?
I don't, not personally, but a lot of people do. So there was a lot of dealers who were buying Explorer 2s, buy as many as they could get.
Okay. Okay, so there's probably a lot of those Explorer 2s. But the weird thing, what I found is that the changes to the Explorer 2 to the new model weren't massive. Like visually, they're not massive. Yet the price is still going up. Like I thought that because the visual changes are not significant, that the price would come back down, but it's not going back down. And is there do you know what's going on with those Explorer 2s? Are you hunting out Explorer 2s?
No,
No.
I don't think they will come down.
Hmm.
'Cause once people accept that's the price, isn't it? And I think
Mm.
also, like if you think back 5 years ago, your average man didn't have a watch. Now it seems like every man has a 10 grand Rolex. It's just normal.
Hmm.
But 5 years ago, you'd have like someone who had like a 36mm Datejust, and now like a bit of flash. You know what I mean? And it was like
Yeah.
an oddity to see it. Like a businessman or something would have a Rolex. Now everyone's got one.
Yeah.
And you've got to think most of these watches aren't even in circulation. They're just in safe deposit boxes and put away. They're like currency, aren't they?
Mm.
So obviously that keeps the demand up because if everyone released them, then obviously the market would crash, wouldn't it?
Kevin V has a question for you. Do you think the new two-tone Explorer 1 will sell above or below the retail?
I don't think you can buy anything under retail now that's Rolex
Right.
at the moment. Not men's.
Apart from 34 mil, like ladies' watches probably can sell under retail, but that's not men's.
Nothing men's.
You know what I'm thinking though, Tim, is like it's very similar to the stock market. Like when a stock will reach a certain price, like it'll kind of level off because people are kind of hesitant. Like, is it a good entry point? Should I wait? And I think what you might see is a lot of guys already own probably like people who are paying 30 or 40,000 for a Daytona have probably already own it, or who are willing to pay already own it, and so they're waiting. Maybe like there's probably not as many buyers, and those who are like hesitant or on the fence about buying in, they need something to like push them in favor of doing it. And that's why I think the Rolex releases were so disappointing, because I think the market would have been so much stronger if they would have come out with some knockout releases. But they came out with some pretty disappointing ones, which has kind of made the market level off even more and made people even more hesitant to buy.
Market-wise, it just shows that Rolex is not interested in the speculation in this.
Right.
They're not looking at it as a stock. Like whereas a lot of people are. I think there's that famous article that Archie always refers to when he talks about like that the wristwatches are the new Bitcoin.
Right.
He's like, they're not talking about Breitlings. It's Patek and Rolex. Bourbonheart
Sorry.
Bourbonheart says the 36 two-tone could be considered a lady's watch by some. Ladyboy watch by others. I think it's the Wonder Woman, actually. I call it the Wonder Woman. The Wonder Woman.
Did Bourbonheart just say Ming? Do you want me to talk about Ming Bourbonheart? Is that the message that I'm getting there?
I think the whole Ming talk has really triggered Bourbonheart.
Yeah, guys, I gotta be honest, I'm all minged out. I'm about as minged out as Ming.
I had so many Ming
right. Too many Ming puns.
It's just
it's just
I lost a subscriber because of the Ming, so kind of horological Freddy Krueger at Time Trader. Do you agree that the new Explorer 1 two-tone is the Rolex appeal to the LGBTQ community?
Yeah, Freddy.
Oh boy.
Oh my god. I gotta say, I tried on the 36 two-tone. There it is. I said it. I tried it. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's the Daytona. Okay.
Right
Two-tone Daytona, black dial,
Wow.
diamond bezel.
Diamond dial.
Wow.
Diamond
bezel, diamond dial. Nice. How is that? How's that watch?
Nice. Where's that?
Does two-tone wear smaller than the regular steel?
No.
No?
We know the answer to that. We've seen the photographic evidence. Something happens when I put on a two-tone, at least. My hand gets bigger, or the watch gets smaller. It's an optical illusion there. But what club are you going to with those blingy diamonds?
Bling bling.
No, this is actually going in for a refurb tomorrow, so that's why I've got it on.
Okay.
What are they
Okay.
gonna do to it?
Just give it a polish.
Hmm. Now, I've seen the bezel on
Mm.
the gold bezel with the tachymeter.
Yeah.
Unreadable, completely unreadable.
What you've seen? What? Where someone's polished it off?
No. It was brand new. It was brand new at the
What?
AD, and I was looking at it, and it's so shiny, and the contrast is so. For example, comparing like because on the ceramic, it's like black ceramic, and they put like yellow gold inlay, so
Yeah.
the tachymeter really pops. It's not. I don't know how to use the tachymeter. Let's just start from there. But on the gold, the gold, they have black inlay, and just the contrast between gold and the black inlay is just completely like I can't see what the hell is happening.
It's not too bad.
It's
It's
not
not
too
bad. I
bad.
don't think it's bad.
Maybe it was the light. I was in a really dark room. Yeah. Well, let's see. Hold on. Let me put you. Maybe on the yellow gold, it's not too bad.
That one's
Maybe.
highly legible. What are you talking
Yeah,
about,
that
Tim?
looks good.
That's the newer one, right? That's the
Yeah.
current model.
You
Yeah,
know what?
the previous one, yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of hard. The text is so thin.
You know what? It probably was also that the gold
It doesn't have
patinas
the
over
arrows,
time
does it? On the
gets
old one.
darker. Hmm?
It doesn't have the arrows on the old one, so it is
No,
harder to read.
yeah, it's very thin text as well, and the steel one that I just picked up, it might as well just be a smooth bezel. Yeah, you're not going to be reading that stuff.
Bourbon Card says you lost all the credibility because of Ming, and Pavel says that Tim's about to lose also a marriage because of him.
Ming brings people together.
Oh,
That's my opinion anyway. We had such an awesome night. That's a celebration watch, people.
yes.
We went on a shopping spree. We had a laugh. Mr. GMT's stomach almost exploded from laughter. You know, that was a really cool night. I think we were playing around a little bit, dropping $2,000 randomly on a watch.
Too much.
But look, none of us have had adverse effects. We're not trying to feed families or put bread on the table. We're fortunate enough to be able to do that.
Well, I am trying. What you talking about?
Actually, yeah, Tim needs to sell some more
Yeah.
DVDs now.
I'm selling
But it's
DVDs.
okay.
That Mario guy is for sale. It's a watch holder, by the way, guys.
I heard that. Can't you just go somewhere in New York and wear a very big trench coat and you just open it to sell watches and DVDs on the street?
Yes.
There you
Canal
go.
Street,
There's some
yes.
money. There you
Canal
go.
Street.
Canal Street. That's the one.
Mm.
Maybe just wander around there a little bit. Flick some of those DVDs. The books there. I think you have a James Joyce book that you're willing to sell.
I do. Oh, actually, I'm gonna sell this thing. This is the book that I've been reading. This is gonna be part of timwrite memorabilia, guys. I'm gonna sell this limited edition, one out
For
of
what-
one pieces
when they
with my
build
notes on it.
Museum? A museum?
Yeah, like how many times have I spoken about this James Joyce book? If anybody is interested, you can send me your bids. You can email me your bids. How much you want the bidding to start at? Otherwise, I'll just
And
start at $1. Oh no,
and
wait.
there's some
20.
smudges. There's some smudges on some of the pages from Tim's actual
Right.
tears trying
That's
to
right.
read this book.
$25. It's actually not that cheap. The pain and suffering that this book has caused me. Time Trader, you read James Joyce, The Finnegan's Wake, by any chance?
No, I've never read them. I'll tell you what I'm reading at the moment.
Ooh, How to Win. Oh yes, that's in digital age. Oh, okay.
Yeah, see, like the revised version.
Yes, very cool. Very classic book. Classic book. Actually,
By the
never
way,
read it.
MJT is asking Time Trader, do you advertise your watches
Oh.
on anything other than Instagram?
Not really.
Mm.
It's a strange way of working, but it just works.
Yeah, Mana guy in the WhatsApp, he showed like there's actually auctions on Instagram. Like people do like a live show. On the
An
Instagram, they
Instagram
hold an
model.
auction. They sell like paddocks for $100,000. I mean, I have no idea how these auctions, how legitimate this stuff is. But it's like if you have an honorable, people don't buy the watch; they buy the seller, I guess. No? Dom says a dealer gave me 11,000 euro for a two-tone Daytona, white dial with diamonds last year. Hard to sell. He said no man will buy that. I said, does that mean I'm not a man? Ooh.
Oh dear.
But the cool thing, I mean, Daytona is a very unisex watch. That's part of the reason it's so hot, I think, because it appeals to both kind of genders.
Well, I'm thinking of taking my Daytona with me today, so I've got to go shortly to get ready for a flight. But I wasn't going to take any watch because I'm going to meet with government agencies, and it's probably not the best thing to do to flash a Rolex in front of them.
Where the
I don't wear a Hulk.
Where the paddock.
A Hulk or a Pepsi, or the Bluesy. I was thinking of just taking the Daytona because it's the most plain-looking watch I've got. So I'm humming and hawing about it.
Daytona
I was
is
going
great.
to take nothing.
I think paddock can also work.
Ooh.
No, not the
Paddock.
Paddock.
It's very classy, don't you think?
Look, it's very classy, but I still need Steel Sports. I'll leave the leather strap watch at home. And I tried on an Air King yesterday.
Oh, how was it?
It was better than I thought it would be. I was thinking it was going to be too small.
No, it's chunky watch.
It is actually chunky. It really surprised me.
Yeah.
I was humming and hawing about it, but I was so proud of myself. I sat there and I used my brain and I said, if I get this, what piece is going to leave the watch box? Oh, what's that? Goyard? No.
Yeah, I had to buy because she was really angry at me. What?
I pay.
Oh, she's gonna hit him. She's gonna hit him. We need to censor this out.
Well,
Tim, time to mute the stream. You having sound mic problems. Sound mic problems, guys. I don't know what's
She just
going on.
called Timmer.
all right, calm down. Well, I'm not.
Uh-oh.
No, I mean, I add. You will use my card. Well, I added to the purchase. Okay, I had to add.
Okay.
I didn't buy it fully, not 100%, but she bought a Goyard bag for her birthday.
Very nice. Very nice.
She bought a Goyard bag for her birthday.
Oh, Tim.
Very violent.
We can hear her very clearly, Tim. She clearly said
You guys want to see
she
it?
bought it.
Oh, sure. It's just yeah, I mean,
Uh-oh.
now she is lying. I added, right?
Oh yeah.
Right.
That's a huge box.
It's just like one of these. Oh my god. Hold on.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It's just a purse. It's not any. Wait. I was gonna do a video about this, but okay. She can't wait. She wants to show it to you guys. She's so funny. Okay. There you go. See? Just very simple.
Wow. Jeez.
I think they raised the price on these things because they were a lot cheaper the last time I remember.
Everything is.
Yeah,
Everything's
it's
always
ridiculous.
more expensive than you think. Very nice. It's not even unwrapped, though.
No. It's yes. Box and papers with stickers.
No box. What you talking about?
Oh yeah.
Comes with the
Well, this-
exclusive plastic
this is
twillies.
Yeah. Plastic twirlies. Yeah, you see, you got
Perfect.
twirlies. The twirlies. Like on Hermes bag. Don't take these off. You're gonna lose. You see, you're not supposed to take them off. You know, Russian people, they always leave the plastic on everything.
Oh,
To
okay.
to preserve the leather. You see?
I love how Tim's
cool is
leaning
that?
back away from his wife. It's quite interesting,
I'm
this dynamic here.
Okay, there you go. Thank you for sharing.
No problem.
Jeez. Okay, so when's your next hike? Maybe permanent. You better
Well,
go
I
on
can't
that
afford
6-month one.
at this pace. I will not. I can't afford hiking so many times. If I have to pay, I think I paid for like
Are
a
you still
third
are
of
you
that.
still contemplating that 6-month hike?
No.
No,
4.
huh? Fourth,
1/4. Yes.
1/4.
Yes.
What the hell? It's actually more
It's
expensive.
expensive, guys.
What
Go
the
there,
hell?
it's bloody expensive.
She wanted to buy a wallet with it. I said no wallets. Forget about it.
So
No.
polite.
It's I have to save money for the two-tone Tim, guys.
That's a lot of DVDs, Tim. How many DVDs is that two-tone?
I have to sell all of my DVDs. Basically, I'm selling everything. I also have a vintage Nintendo, vintage Atari. I got a lot of stuff.
Wow, that's commitment
The
to
what?
the two-tone.
Say the wife too.
No. I'm not selling the wife. Can't sell the wife. Oh my god.
Yeah, you did a really good sales pitch for her just now, Tim. I don't know if there's any bidders.
Oh, so stressed out. Red Shovel. Tim's trying to get back on the nest. Oh my god. Hold on. My mouse. The battery is dying, guys. Oh. Yeah.
By the way, Time Trader, you got another question. Said, what do you think of London-based Instagram accounts moving a lot of Risher Mill? Something seems off to me.
There's a lot of money in London.
Right. There's a lot of money to be made in Risher Mill, period.
Oh yeah, it's normal. I mean,
Right.
if you want to buy one, where do you go? You're gonna go to the city, aren't you?
Right. And Risher Mill sells like hotcakes, right?
Yeah, and I think because they're so expensive, there'll be a lot of traders who'll pitch you the same watch up as well.
Right.
So it might look like 6 different people have got one, but it'll all be the same watch, and they're all trying to sell it. If that makes sense.
Yeah, because you can buy it off of each other, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha.
Hmm.
Interesting. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I mean, you think people are going to start moving off of Risher Mill? I don't think so, right? Why would they? Right. Yeah, I just don't see that happening.
It's so exclusive.
Well, it's also so like culturally relevant at the moment, right? I mean, it's
Yeah.
what Frank Mueller wishes they were 10 years ago or 20 years ago, right?
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Let's actually check out their website. What is Richard Mille? Ferrari. What?
Ooh,
What the
they're
hell?
partnering with Ferrari. That's
That's
toxic.
not a good sign.
That is not good, guys.
Oh.
The Risher Mill market is about to no. It's-
Guys, but every brand that has ever partnered with Ferrari.
Yeah,
like,
but most of them are soft. Let's be honest, like Hublot, Panerai, and Gerard Perregay, and all
Very
these different
close.
brands.
I think. What is this? Then what is every time? Let's see. I don't know who these people are, but
Private race car driver for Ferrari. It's the two
Yeah.
race car.
Alex K raises a really good point. If I had the Ming now, I would wear that for my meetings. Perfect
Exactly.
public servant meeting watch. The Ming.
Exactly, right? Because you could just say, "Yeah, I bought it at a flea market. I thought it was cool looking."
Exactly. Little do they know I'm in the exclusive Ming Club, baby,
Exactly.
and
The
it's worth
beauty
a
is in
shit
the
ton
eye
of
the
money.
beholder, right?
Part of the Ming Club.
Does it show you the Ferrari? Richard Mille.
I don't
I'm
know.
trying to find it. Their website is very confusing. Oh, let me actually do it like this. Yeah.
It'll be Look at the McLaren.
Yeah, the McLaren is crazy. I mean, they have so many watches that are ridiculous.
Around $500,000 now. Then.
Yeah, like the Nadal one has gone up what, like it's probably tripled in the last couple of
Go by
years.
name.
That one and the Bubba Watson. The Bubba Watson is insane.
Yeah.
Oh, especially the white. The white is. I don't know why people like the white. I mean, it's gonna get dirty over time.
Oh,
Can you
yeah.
imagine?
It's just so loud, isn't it?
Right, and it's so yeah, exactly. That's what it is.
White and the blue is just making noise. That's what people want. They don't buy it to look understated. They want everyone to know they've got it on.
Guess if you're buying a $300 or so $1,000 watch, it's probably the reason why you're buying it, right?
Yeah.
Torpion. Oh, look at this. They got it by years over here.
Logjam 2 got it right. This is Richard Ming right here, guys. Richard Ming.
Yes. I think this is what the Ming concept is based on, right? Look at this. First year, 2 watches. Then 2002, another 2 watches. In 2003, another 2 watches. And they just keep growing from there.
Oh, boys, my dinner is ready. I'll catch you guys in a bit.
All right.
Peace out.
See you guys.
Yeah, I got to get going too, guys. Good to see you all. I'm
you.
going to head out of town for a few days, so I'll catch you when I'm back.
All right.
Take it easy.
Thank you,
Safe trip,
Mr.
man.
Two. Good luck
See ya.
with the contract. Hope it works out so you can buy more Rolex.
More Ming. Ming, 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 just for Burbing Hard.
Invest in
See you,
Ming.
Burbing Hard. Bye.
There's a Bubba Watson there, Tim. 38.
Let's see. Actually, you know what? This makes me want. This website makes me want to learn more about Richard Mille. Obviously. Now, do you have any Richard Milles in for sale?
Not at the moment, no.
Oh, you had, but you had some.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I've seen. Yeah, I've seen him with the red strap. What is that one called?
I'll show you that now.
I think that was the classic. It's like one of those classic arounds. But this is
Red
what we're
carbon,
talking
is it?
about, right? The Bubba Watson. Let's see. Let's look at this Bubba Watson. It's Tourbillon. I didn't know it was a Tourbillon. Jeez. Wow. This thing is ridiculous. Oh man. It's oh man, these Richard Milles.
You can see why they're so expensive, can't you? When you look at how they're made.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like you look at the move, like this movement has been designed specifically for this watch. And then what is this made out of?
Carbon, is it?
It's like white carbon. Swiss made. I mean, the whole point is just to make, I guess, the best they can, and spare no cost. Just money is irrelevant. And limited to 38 pieces.
That's why they're so expensive, because they're so scarce as well. Like we had one that was a 1 of 9 carbon one.
Wow. Yeah, I mean this is exactly same thing as what Ming's doing. Like Ming looked at this and he said, "This is what we should do.
You can't compare them with Ming.
Play the exclusivity game." No, but I mean from exclusivity point of view, right? Whereas these are reserved, like 1 out of 38. Who were the original like buyers? Like they're probably selling, like the people who already have multiple Richard Milles have the first dibs on these, right? And I think the kind of Ming is trying to replicate this type of exclusive experience, because they're not yes, this is an expensive watch, but what it is an experience, I think, first and foremost, of buying something so exclusive and having like the first dibs, right? And actually be able to, like some of these, probably they gave one for free to Bubba Watson himself, right? They gave him one. And then like someone like Tiger Woods probably got the first dibs. If he, although I don't know, does he wear? Has he been wearing these?
Nice Rolex, isn't he?
He
Sponsored.
just yeah. So I think
I think
he
so.
gets the Rolex, but someone like
They
Kevin
do a
Hart.
lot like Don the Rafa Nadal, Johan Blake. There's
Yeah,
they make a lot of like commemorative ones.
yeah. But I think like so for example like someone like Kevin Hart, right? He has multiple. I've seen like images that he has a lot of these watches. So they get the first dibs. They get to feel like not only are they already special, they're freaking rich, but they get to, and then they make even more money by once they don't need them, they can resell them and make even more money, which is
Oh, they
ridiculous.
sell ridiculous money over retail,
Mm.
like 2 or 3 times.
And that's what I'm talking about. Like they're not selling so much a watch. Obviously, this watch is expensive to make, but they're selling this exclusive experience, the secret club, the secret club. Mm. And I think once we get our Mings, maybe we'll get to feel kind of like that a little bit too. Obviously, we're not. I mean, I would guess when they have these releases, when they make these 38 pieces, right? They're probably inviting all the people who will buy these to some kind of an evening or something, and all the owners they're gonna have a get together. I
You
don't
got to
know how
think
they're
though. If they've
right.
got 38 pieces, yeah.
Yeah.
How many countries is there in the world?
I'm not sure. There's like 100 something, 200.
Well, there you go. So you wouldn't even get one in each country. You
Yeah.
might get a couple on each continent.
Mm.
That's how exclusive they are.
It's pretty ridiculous.
So it's not like you're gonna have an event and invite 20 people and they're all gonna get one.
Mm. Wow. Let's see some other ones. This was the Baba Watson, the
But
skull.
skull,
Man, this is what Louis Vuitton is
amazing.
trying to recreate. Okay, I don't like this one. Whatever this thing is,
I
tourbillon
think they're
polymer.
about £1 million. Them skulls.
This thing?
No, above.
Oh, the skull.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. Now, how does one go about servicing these things? How much does it cost to service a Richard Mille?
Standard service is 5.5 grand.
$5,500. And how often
Not
does one
pounds.
require service?
I'm not sure. I think it's probably 5. Yeah.
Wow, quite a business model. I mean, it's great.
It's like anything though, isn't it? You buy a Ferrari, it's not a cheap service.
No,
You're buying
no.
the most high end of watches. And if you look at that movement, you can't just send that to any old watchmaker.
Wow. MJT says the first watch I ever really wanted to get was Tiger Woods Tag Link. Oh, I know the link, the S Link. That's the Tag Heuer known for that. Now they kind of updated the link, but I don't know how the advertising on the link has always been great. The new link looks a little bit too modern, I think. But wow, horological Freddy Krueger. When Richard Mille delivers watches to the new owners, we have the eyes wide shut event. Afterwards, the watches are delivered. Wow. Blank Pond. What's going on, guys? We're just chilling. Just checking stuff out. Looking at the Richard Milles. Obviously impossible. I mean, because don't you think the comparison is unwarranted between Richard Mille and Ming?
No, it's
Obviously,
not.
the quality is better, right? But experience. No?
It's a bit of fun, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, a little bit different, but I think I was thinking actually when I was hiking, right? I had nothing to do. I was I'm just walking, right? When I was just walking, I was thinking, oh, I should start to watch Brand. What a great idea! And I was thinking about what kind of complications I would do, kind of brainstorming stuff. And then I thought, like, what the hell am I thinking? It's so dumb. What a dumb idea. And then I thought, well, you know what? Like, YouTube doesn't really pay much money, right? You can't survive on Google Ads alone. And then I thought, oh my God, that is just a disaster because a different guy tried to do it and it backfired spectacularly. He's the pariah
You
of the
need you
YouTube
need
world.
you need a
Yeah.
big following, don't you?
Yes, yes, yes. And a lot of gullible people, like, um, there has to be a reason for, like I think if I were to do some kind, I have some ideas. Actually, I contacted, right? I contacted the report, right? I emailed them about that I want to do like some kind of affiliate. I want them to give me a code, like a discount code, right? So I can give, if
Mhm.
people are interested, they want to get the report, maybe with some kind of kickback.
Yeah,
But
like
actually, I have an idea for something. It's actually nobody's selling it. I'm not gonna say what it is, but if they become affiliate with them, I'm gonna tell them a product idea that I have. A product idea, guys. We'll see it. We'll see what they think about it.
you could
Just
just
don't.
get it produced yourself.
Yeah. No, I don't want to do like a bark inject thing. I'm already doing too much different stuff. It's just I want to focus on one thing and outsource all the other work. Hey Casey, how's it going? I'm just gonna give them idea and just say, here, this is the idea. You can produce the thing. Oh, and we got the captain in the house.
Hello, Tim. How are you?
Uh, doing great. Kind of resting from yesterday's complete devastation.
It's a marathon. It's a marathon plus. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. I forgot to cut my
Insane.
toenails
Oh,
really short. There's another tip for you guys.
mm.
If you're gonna go hiking for a long distance, make sure to cut your toenails really short. Dom says, imagine you go to a small watchmaker in Bradford, Seiko and Tissot, and you tell the watchmaker to service your Richard. Oh my God, that would be a disaster. And GS Superman says, is Tim serious with that question? What was the question actually? I missed. GS Superman, what was the question? I'm very curious. Blank Pond, Tim, I've been away from the stream a little while, so I'm just catching up. But I'm happy to have you want two-tone Explore 1. I'm with you all the way on this one. Thank you, Blank Pond. Ming versus Richard Mille. Oh, I think they're not similar watches, right? Obviously, they're similar. They're not similar watches. The craftsmanship, everything, right? But I think the experience. It's like a small scale. It's like miniaturized experience of being in the secret club. Because Richard Mille, that's like Illuminati level, and then the Ming is just like your local chapter.
Yeah. The question on Richard Mille is, now that they have this celebrity kind of status, right? Will there ever become a point where, because I was watching a watch box with two folks debating this or talking about the rise of Richard Mille, and it emanated or jumped. It started from Frank Mueller, and his tonneau kind of shaped cases. And then there was another brand they discussed as well. And then it evolved into kind of Richard Mille saying, I'm going to make this watch high end, high mechanical movements, beautifully crafted, and have this club. And so the question is, how long? And it could be forever. Like it could be 5 years, 10 years until the celebrities, right, and the Illuminati, as you say, decide, hey, maybe we're all wearing these now. I need to go in a different direction. And whether that's Ming or whether that's somebody else, let's say a Ming that makes high-end movements in-house or something like that, like another Richard Mille, just like there was Frank, Muller or Moulet, or however you pronounce his name. So who knows is the question.
The thing is, though, with Frank Muller, they've always sold under retail, always. Could always get big discounts on them, and that's what destroys the brand.
Right. Time Trader, are you seeing any renaissance?
Oh my God!
Are you seeing any renaissance with Frank Muller?
1 second. SE 50 euro. Oh my God! By the way, by now, I've almost successfully trained myself not to throw up in my mouth anymore when Ming Club swings its D. So I decided to come back because leaving your group was the wrong choice anyways. Here's to you, my friend. If you're allowed. No. SC, you're always welcome back.
Welcome back.
Oh my God.
That's awesome.
SC, one of the coolest guys out there.
Captain, I think they died in the 2000s, didn't they? They've gone into like the high end, like diamond set pieces now, like really expensive. But I think it's just an everyday watch. The brand is dead.
Okay, good to know.
In my opinion,
that matters.
Same as they got like Frank Muller, Jacob and Co. They're all doing the same thing, aren't they? Going for like the high end pieces now.
I've actually I was reading this article from like Bloomberg or something, and they were talking about the oversupply of Swiss-made watches at the moment, and they're saying like there could be some kind of a crisis coming up in the in the wristwatch world, because there's really like they're pumping out one was like what man, how many watches were there? Let me find this article where you guys let's see. Bloomberg.
Shout out to Milo and Otis.
Oh
Fist.
yeah. Oh, okay. So this was Hermes says luxury watch oversupply is an illness for an industry. Right? This is Steven. This you shared this.
Oh, did I? Okay.
I think it was you. No.
Yeah, I think I'll take the credit for it. Yeah, it was me.
Oh, okay. Maybe it wasn't you.
No, I think it was. I think because when you said it, I didn't. I recall seeing it. It's interesting that Hermes
does.
would come out with this and say there's an oversupply.
Yeah, especially if they're part of the problem.
Right.
Right, because they're not a watchmaker per se.
Right.
Why are they making? They're known for the Birkins, right? Hermes should be making Birkins and like bags and maybe fashion stuff. And Joe Kramer, $5. Tim, I replaced the Omega with the Black Bay 58 Blue.
Ooh.
Now I have a family of all Rolexes. That's actually really nice because the Black Bay 58 is much more compact compared to the Omega. Great choice, Joe. Great choice. Send me a picture. Send me a picture of the updated collection. I would love to show it on the stream. Like
Yeah.
I look at these Hermes watches, right? And they're just
I mean, look,
jewelry.
there's an Hermes Apple Watch,
Hmm.
an Hermes branded Apple Watch. So they'll stick their name onto anything.
Hmm. Just really quickly, Swiss watchmakers are still churning out too many timepieces despite production cuts following the COVID-induced sales slump, according to the head of Hermes International Horology Unit. They have a horology unit. Damn, that sounds that make it sound really legitimate. This
just an accessory, then, man.
yeah. After
Taking
Switzerland,
applications.
after Switzerland exported more than 1 billion watches over the past 4 decades. Okay, so past 4 decades, so 40 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is a decade 10 years, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
1 billion watches. So 1/8 of the population, if we go by population, already has this one watch per 8 people. Luxury watchmakers are struggling with the paradox that they need to sell more, yet make their product even more exclusive, which is that's a disaster. Some Swiss watchmakers, because it's really catch-22. You want to, and this is why Rolex are actually in the perfect kind of position, because they're them not being like a normal company that has to actually increase profits kind of year over year. They're in a really good position where they don't have like board of directors that tells them you need to sell more watches, come up with more designs, you need to make the ceramic Explorer 2 because that's what people want, right? They don't have that type of thing weighing over their head. Um, so they're actually in a really good situation, guys. Only by Rolex. This is look at this. Some Swiss watchmakers reward sales manager too much for pushing too many products out into the market, according to Hermes watch chief. Yeah, like Breitling coming out with 74 variations, I think, last year. This remains a key illness of the business, at least with some brands. It may be less now, but as long as you have commercial people incentivized by key performance indicators, you will have overstock on the market. Wow. As the healthiest segment has been the most expensive end. While Hermes cost around 6,000 on average, some price tags exceed $800,000. I think this is why Louis Vuitton came out with that insane $500,000 watch. Right? There's just no other reason. Like, I think their research showed that there's a lot of people with so much money that they were like, well, let's just take their money. Let's just take their money.
Jacob and Company does it.
Yeah, exactly. So like, why should Jacob and Company take all that millions and millions of dollars when we can do it, right?
That's right. Now, someone Jay Wright wrote in the chat, and I'm not sure that the math is correct. 25 million a year in terms of watches. That sounds high to me, especially if Rolex is number one at around 1 million, and then Omega is 500,000 plus. They could be closer to 800,000. I don't know. And then you go lower and lower from there. You know, Patek is at 50,000. You know, Journe is at like what 800.
What about all your mass-produced brands? Like
Swatch, Swatch.
Long jeans,
right? They're up there on that list, though, Tim, of the Swiss watchmaker list. Longines is.
Oh yeah,
I was shocked.
I think they're probably responsible for half of that.
Yeah. So maybe we get up to 25 million. I don't know.
Yeah.
A year. I like less watches and make the value of our collections go up.
Yeah.
But that's selfish.
No, but look, there's we have to understand. Like, I don't think we want watches as much as we want the exclusivity, right?
We want the
To
year-over-year return, Tim. Come on.
to
Who are you
well,
fooling?
if we're
We
not
want the
selling,
year-over-year return.
no,
Let's
it's nice to
let's not fool
it's
ourselves.
nice to look. It's nice to look at the portfolio and
Exactly.
think that you're making something or not making money. You know, I'm not.
Yeah,
not
you made the
making
right
money.
decision.
Right, you made the right decision, and then you can wear it and say, "Oh, okay. If anything goes wrong and I need to sell it, you know, my money is there. You know, or a lot, maybe most of my money is there.
Mm.
You know, but
You're not getting any interest. This is the beauty of watches. You're not getting any interest in the bank, or very little to none.
that's true.
You might as well buy a watch, enjoy it, and when you finish with it, you get your money back or profit.
Mm-hmm.
You never really lose, so that's why
Yeah.
people don't mind buying them.
Right.
Even watches that are 20, 30, 40, 50,000 pounds, they'll
Mhm.
still buy because they know the money's safe.
If you
Yeah.
buy well, there's nothing to worry about.
It's too loud.
Especially Rolex. Rolex, Patek, certain Patek, not all, obviously.
AP.
Right.
Sorry, guys.
No,
but
yeah,
he's
a
eating
lot of that.
like Cheetos, and it's so loud. Like my microphone is picking up everything. I can hear it. Can you put?
Hey, so Time Trader,
But we can barely hear it, Tim, honestly.
I know, but it
We
works
almost can't
differently
even
for me.
hear it. I wouldn't
Who's
even
this?
have noticed if you didn't call it out.
It
who's eating it?
It's
my
his
wife is eating, and
His
the
wife
bag.
is mad at him.
Yeah, but my microphone works a little bit differently, so I can hear stuff differently than you guys can hear. It's just
Right.
really driving me crazy.
So Time Trader,
Sorry.
what did you think of the? Because you just mentioned Audemars Piguet. What did you think of the release of the Black Shadow?
Shitter.
But, yeah,
It's like something you get free when you go to the movies, isn't it? It's like
I'm
a
not-
free gift
I'm-
from the
I'm-
new Marvel
It's the
film.
no, I'm
the Captain
yes, but
Crunch box. You find
I'm
it in the
get it in
Captain
the-
Crunch.
don't use don't use the
You
captain's name in vain there. But no, what I meant was not the watch itself, because it's very obviously polarizing and in some respects ridiculous, right? But you know, along that Richard Mille, you know, kind of marketing of exclusivity, when you know LeBron James was seen wearing it, and that makes, let's say, the front page of the I'm an East Coast guy, the New York Post, or it's outside of the watch world and the horology world, right? It's not high; it is high horology, but it's outside of that
It goes to
world.
the mainstream.
Goes to the mainstream.
Yeah.
We're talking marketing. We're talking, wow, what is that? Oh
Right.
my God! The
That's what
brand.
Well, let's be
Brand
honest. He probably got that watch for free.
Oh yeah.
If we're being honest, it's straight marketing expense. Say here, wear the thing because nobody wants to get it, and it's a disaster. This way you can pump up the
Disaster.
sale.
Well, that's the question.
Well, AP as a whole is a disaster. If we're being honest, they're a
Well-
one-trick pony, right? Without the Royal Oak, I mean,
Well, they did the offshore though. So I mean, that's which is a derivation of the Royal Oak.
right?
But
I mean, it's all in the same family.
yeah, but it's a separate watch.
Just it's the incestuous child. You know what I mean? it's the product of incest.
I think
They-
Gerald
Mhm.
Gerald Genta himself like spit on that design when he saw it.
He
I think
didn't
like
it,
He
yeah.
was disgusted, right? But I mean, look, you could knock AP all you want, but I mean, they're doing something right. I mean, they're selling a lot of watches. People are into the brand.
It's a
And the
modern
marketing
design,
works.
isn't it? It's cool.
Steven doesn't like when or our captain doesn't like when I say that because he's got a Royal Oak himself.
Yes.
And
He's
you know
gotta
what?
defend
I
his
gotta
Royal
tell you
Oak.
that I'm not selling it, but at least in the Chrono 24 fake world of pricing, this thing is like, it's not going up like a Nautilus, but damn,
You'll make steady return. Probably better than Steel Sports Rolex. 100%.
it's gone up a lot. You know,
Look
It's
at the
gone up.
look at the RM Bonbon collection.
Oh, what a disaster! But
Well, they
those are for
also-
females, right?
Yeah, but they all sell.
For
Like, you
real?
would look at that and think, well, of course, yeah. You would
Oh,
look,
by the way,
you would look at them and think they're ridiculous, but people still buy them for a ridiculous amount of money.
Oh,
wanna
you're
say,
talking about-
a quick bye-bye to Tony Nico. He said he got to run. Peace
Oh,
and
okay.
love, Jim. See you, man.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's got.
Oh, look at that avatar, the Ming.
Bye,
Mingers.
Tony. See you again. You talking about these?
No. You have to
Just
search
go
it
on,
up.
go on Google search and type
Right.
in RM Bonbon.
RM
It's like
Bonbon.
it's like called the cotton candy dials and what have you.
Well, think about it. RM is a one. Marco, to your point, that means RM is a one-trick pony.
Yeah, 100%.
Right.
Because they got a design and they just
That's it.
yeah, that's the one. That first picture too.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Ming better be careful because they could be a one-trick pony too.
Oh,
No,
they
no,
are.
no. Only the case, but
I
they'll
want a Ming. I
diversify.
want a Ming. But
They got the
Tim,
case and they got the diver.
I want a Ming. You got to get me into a Ming. Who can get me a Ming?
No worries. When I get this interview with the CEO, we need to get a full lineup of watches, just like 50 watch release just for our group exclusively.
Sold. I'm in.
That would be cool. Can you
I
imagine?
want to. Yeah, the GM.
I don't know how I would buy that
absolutely
bloody
nuts.
thing, but I have no idea.
We'll
I
figure out.
literally have zero idea how I would buy
Well,
it.
you know,
put on credit card.
IWC did some kind of special release, right? For that for some, I think there was a Facebook group or something like that, right?
Oh, it was Zin.
Was it Zen?
Yeah,
I thought
Bergen Hartford.
IWC did it. I thought
No, it's
IWC.
Zin.
Zen.
IWC is too big to do that.
No, I think they did. It was super expensive. It was like Australian. It was like an Australian flag on it as well.
But time trade. This goes back to our conversation about Richard Mille. Like these watches are purely just like flaunt your wealth. I mean, nobody actually owns these things and say, "Oh, this is a nice watch. This is ugly." You know what I mean? Like
it's like a G-Shock.
Yeah, it's just status, isn't it?
right,
Yeah.
exactly. It's just to flaunt your wealth. That's
I don't
all
know if
it
it's.
is.
I don't know if it's ugly, Marco, because I'd like. I would. If someone gave one to me, I would wear it.
Like,
But they're ladies' watches. You would wear them?
Oh no, those. I mean, oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the other.
Not
ones,
Richard
the
Mille, period.
RM11.
I'm talking about these ones here.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No.
No, I
Are
agree.
you kidding? No, I like the design and look of Richard Mille. They're beautiful.
Okay. Well, this looks
It's a
kind
great
of.
watch.
This is a tonneau case. This looks like, except for the movement. I don't know what that is.
oh, it's just simple.
Yeah.
Time. That's
It's a
it.
Cracker
Time
Jack.
only.
It's a Cracker Jack piece.
Very. It's very unique.
Tim, if you keep showing these pictures,
this.
your wife might want a Richard Mille.
Oh boy.
Man, Dom says I would eat that. Oh my God. Have you time have you flipped one of these?
No.
No?
I've seen a few for sale, but I wouldn't have a customer for that.
Is it hard to flick these?
I don't know. I mean, truthfully, I think they're probably something for like the Asian market.
Right, 100%.
Yeah.
This is definitely for the Asian market.
Oh yeah, definitely. I can see Korean, like pop star kind of stuff. Wearing this stuff. Yes.
It's a bit crazy, isn't it?
Oh my God. It's. I wonder how this stuff will age. Can you keep your 5,000? That's the question. Will you keep your 5,000, or this is just going to be? Because I don't think so. The craftsmanship, however, on these, like on the candy, that looks really
Yeah, it's probably
good.
like all baked enamel.
Yeah. Looks very tasty.
They make great watches. There's no doubt about it.
Looks like
It's actually making me very hungry.
gobstopper. Yeah.
Yeah. Look,
It's
right?
like something from Willy Wonka. A never-ending
Yeah, look at that.
gobstopper.
Ugly?
Oh, that is ugly.
Thank God she doesn't like it.
Oh, cool.
Dodge the bullet on this one. Probably, obviously, never be able to afford. I mean, we're talking about $100,000. $100,000.
Yeah, that's retail.
Korean guys wearing? Which,
Not this one.
not this. Yeah.
They're like 260 on Chrono 24.
Jesus Christ.
Ooh, so a lot of people trying to get out of them.
No,
No?
260.
Of these.
Thousands. No, they go
okay,
for
okay,
260,000.
Oh, 260,000?
$1,000.
It's a mortgage. It's a straight up. That's like the price of a house.
I'm sorry, what the hell? 260,000. Why people like? Because they like the status. It makes you feel special. It makes you feel like you are, unique
The watch wise, why?
because other people can't have them. You see?
No, but it that costs a lot of money to make this one. Or
It doesn't cost a lot of money to make. It costs some money to make this one, but not
Hard
200,000.
to make this watch.
It's hard to make it. Yes, it does look like it's hard. It's got special screws. Everything is just for this watch. They only make a few of these. It is hard to make them, but it's not $200,000. It's easier than making a house, I think, right?
Anyway, ugly.
Mm.
Would you buy this or would you get a house? I wonder which one.
Oh, would you sleep under the bridge but have a Richard meal on your wrist?
Right.
Maybe you can sleep really well knowing that you got a Richard meal. Nobody's gonna steal this one at the homeless shelter because they're not gonna know what this is. MJT.
I'd want a Ming. GMT.
Exactly. Ming
MJT.
world time.
GMT, world time.
Breitling do a lot of releases for groups if you contact them. So who knows? Ming could be up for it. See, I think if Ming did it, they would ruin their brand.
No.
What?
It's a special
Breitling
release. They
don't
did
care
a
about
piece
their
unique.
brand.
Tim,
Huh?
that's not. They did a piece unique for Kevin O'Leary. That didn't ruin their
For
brand.
Kevin O'Leary.
Really? Well,
Well, that's not. Hey, don't
they
start.
did it
wanker.
to establish their brand.
Don't start
There's difference.
ripping on Kevin O'Leary. Let's not go down that road.
I think
No, we
they'll
like
do one
Kevin
for
O'Leary.
Houdinki. They'll do
We
it
have
for
Kevin
Houdinki.
O'Leary on the show right now.
Exactly. You have the real Kevin O'Leary on the show.
Exactly.
By the way, Captain, love the latest picture of Kevin O'Leary on the Instagram.
Thank you.
Very cool.
Bear doesn't like Bear has strong feelings for Kevin O'Leary.
Oh boy, I'm not Kevin O'Leary. Bear, don't worry.
Right.
ADG at Time Trader. What's the watch market in London like with the reopening now?
Busy. It didn't really. It always stayed busy. I mean, a lot of people trade out of offices, so obviously they were in high streets and they didn't close. And then people getting watches in the post and things like that, click and collect. So it didn't really stop for us.
Aurora, I would buy a RAM if I could afford it. Richard Ming. Oh my god. I mean, do you guys wanna just start our own wristwatch brand? What do you think?
Imagine. That'd be cool.
That'd be cool. What do you think? Yeah.
Why not?
Who would be the creative director? Timwrite?
Obviously.
Yeah, timwrite on the edibles. We have to get him on the edibles.
Timwrite time. It's the
Those will sell instantly.
Think about it. Gerald Genta spent 5 minutes with a pencil and a box of crayons and came up with an icon.
I'll come up. I'll make a design, guys, and you tell me if you like it.
Well, to be fair, the first one was the Laureato. Did you know that?
I'll mock up something.
Gerald, the Parago?
Yeah, Gerard Perret. That was the first one he did. I'm pretty sure.
I think that's right.
He did that one before the Royal Oak.
He's done a few.
Before that was the pole router for Universal Geneve.
Right.
And then I think the last one was he did the Octo Finissimo, right? For Bulgari.
Yeah. Upvote, guys. Upvote.
Oh yeah.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, please, guys.
Comment.
If you're watching the show, we got 100 people watching. 44 upvotes. If you haven't upvoted yet, please make sure to upvote. It really helps me out, and I'm gonna try to do these shows as often as I can. Tim doing a great job as always. Thank you so much. I really went through hell to be here today because just running everywhere, and still made it in time for the pre-show, because I know that you guys really like the pre-show more than the after show, because a lot more people can join to watch it. ADG, I have still yet to see the new 6119s on the wrist. Ask all the ADs in London except one, and none of them have received any. Ooh, I think that's gonna be a while. I asked my AD when the new Rolexes will be available. He said somewhere end of May. So that's gonna take another month and a half. Very long time.
Calatrava, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, he's talking about these.
6119.
Yes.
Anybody here play chess, by the way?
No.
No.
By the way, is that thing
What is with
real
people?
with the Magnus Carlsen? Is he retiring?
Is he really? I have no
Well,
idea.
because I think I watched some video where he said there was a guy that guy who basically kind of trains for one thing, and so he was training for like he didn't know how to play chess, and he trained for 3 years, and then he kind of stalked Carlsen and gave him a bet for, I think he said, if you beat me, I'll play you chess. If I beat you, I will donate $1 million to a charity of your choice. And if I beat you, you have to stop playing chess forever. And then he beat him. I don't know. It's the craziest thing. Yes.
Let me look at this.
Check it out. GS Superman. Yeah, it's at
Oh, it's an
12.25
April
USD.
Fool's joke, I think. Hold
Was
on.
it? Let's hope so. MJT. What price point you going to target with the hypothetical watch? Oh, I think. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, it was an April Fool's. It was an April Fool's joke. It was released
Good.
on April 1st.
Good.
2021. Right.
Very good, because that was like, oh, it's cool. Because thank God.
Yeah,
because
he'll probably pass Gary Kasparov. Is probably well, I mean, most people already consider him better, but he just doesn't have enough world title defenses that he can be considered the GOAT quite yet. But
right.
most people consider him already.
Was Kasparov beaten by a computer? The IBM.
Yes.
Yeah. Blue, Deep Blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Deep Blue, I'm glad you mentioned that.
But all the computers are better than humans. I mean, it's just only natural, right?
What do you think about getting owning a James Cameron Deep Sea?
Ooh. I mean, you gotta have chunky wrists and be okay with the size.
Well, not even to wear. Yeah, but I'm not even just to wear it, but just to have it. It's hard to say with investments.
Good scent.
Oh yeah.
What was that?
Classic.
What was that?
No, I'm talking about that Chanel Louis Sport. It's a classic.
This is the
This is the
Eau
best.
Extrême.
Oh, okay.
Alors, Homme Sport Eau Extrême. I think James Cameron is one of the most undervalued watches at the moment. I think if you're in the market, if you want to get it, it's probably a good time to get it now before it's too late. And oh my God, GS Superman, $20, MJT, Casey, and I have been talking about Premier B25, the Torah 42 $7. Thoughts? Let's bring it up.
I love it, but it's too thick, Tim. It's too thick with 3 C's.
Oh yeah?
Right. It's like 15 millimeters, 15 point something. Let me search it up.
Ooh. Oh, this is the new Breitling, right?
Right.
Oh my God. Let's look at that at the Hodinky. Hodinky has one in the shop already. Oh, they're selling it for
Yeah, it's 15.35 millimeters thick. That's the only thing.
15.5.
Because it's a dress watch, right? I mean, it doesn't make like if it's over 13 millimeters and then it's passive. Like anything over 13 is too thick because you can pass 13 with like a slow bezel like that, but more than 13 millimeters is just too big, too thick.
Let me check the calipers. How thick the Explorer 2 is.
What's that sound? Sounds like somebody's
putting on
fapping.
the makeup. Oh, she's putting on lotion.
Okay,
Yeah.
it did not sound like
My
lotion.
wife putting on a lotion. Okay.
18
Oh,
mil.
Put the lotion in the basket.
12.3 mil.
Right.
Explorer 2. That's 13, right? And let's see. Is it really 15 mil thick?
Yeah, 15.35. Right there.
Then where are they saying?
Dimensions. Right there, where your
Oh,
mouse is.
15.35. Wait, so how much thicker is that? Yo, 15 is a lot.
It's too thick. Too thick. That's the size of the Tudor Pepsi.
Oh,
It's a sports
dude,
watch,
that's
it's not a dress watch.
thick.
That's what she said. Come on, Tim.
Damn. Why'd they make it so thick?
Yeah, I don't get it either. And the movement is only 8 millimeters thick. Like, it doesn't make sense. Why do you have almost twice the size, twice the height, if it's totally unnecessary? Just doesn't make sense
Look,
at
I'm
all.
looking at. Let me show you something. Guys. Right here. So this is what I'm gonna do. So I'll show you. See?
Take off the super chat just so we can see it.
Oh,
Better.
sorry. So let me take this off. Here's what I'm doing. Let's set the calipers to 15.3. Come on. It's hard to do. Okay, so it's 15.2. All right. Okay, and now I'll show you how much thicker. See that? Different angle. See how much thicker that would be?
Oh my
See
god.
It's too big.
That's
Way
like
too
that's
big.
like twice the size. I mean, not twice the size, but holy.
It's
Right?
It's a
Like-
sizable difference.
As you can
That's-
see,
that's-
that's set
look at
to 15.2.
The girth on that is tremendous.
That would be so thick.
That's what all the girls say.
I don't know if I would be able to
That
handle
was a
it.
setup. Good job, Time Trader.
Right. You couldn't handle it, right, Tim?
I don't think I can handle
Look at a girth on that.
15 millimeters.
I
It's
think
a
most
chubby.
people can't handle that kind of size, right?
Yeah.
Time Trader, what do you? What's your thought? Do you get involved with Breitling?
No.
Okay.
I have nothing against the brand. I think they're great starter watches, but they're just
Yeah.
The turnover is toxic. You'll have
there's
it
nothing
forever.
more, there's nothing more heartbreaking than somebody going to like an AD buying a Breitling, then
Oh,
coming
Yeah.
to me to buy the first Rolex, and they say, "Oh, I've paid 5,000 for this. What's it worth?" And you say, "I give you $1,000 for it."
Oh, they were spruce. When I bought my the two-tone sub 2 months ago, this dealer was they also dealt in Breitling, Tudor, etc. And they were begging me to buy a Breitling. They were like, they wanted me to try on every Breitling they had, and I had to play the game and say, "Oh, I love them. Yeah, I'll think about it." Blah blah blah.
Mm.
And then I ran the fike out of there as fast as I could with my Rolex bag and said, "Holy shit!" I'm not doing that.
Anything with a discount on it's no good. There's no anything with no exclusivity, and obviously if there's exclusivity, then there's no discount.
Right.
Mm.
I was like, "You mean you actually have this in the case?" I'm not buying it.
Yeah, anything that's readily available, unless you're like a celebrity,
Yeah.
which is practically nothing. It's not worth buying.
that's why
Unless
we
you
love
get it-
Ming. Ming.
Unless you get it at a discount, then that's fine.
Right.
But you've
Right.
so-
That's
got to
true.
buy it right.
Yes.
Look, I gotta
Listen.
say, but here's what I'll say. It does look great in these pictures, okay? And the way they took the pictures, they hid how thick it is. You see it like at this angle, it doesn't
course.
look that thick.
Very
Maybe-
clever.
Yeah, very clever. Very, very. It's a perfect angle to take this kind of picture because it looks like it's perfectly sized. Okay, I'll give them that. It looks great in this image. It also could be that it's the glass that's very thick. So maybe if you put it
Yeah,
on
they
the
domed
wrist,
the
Yeah.
sapphire crystal also.
yeah, you can see how much like there is a lot of aberrations around the glass that tells me that maybe it doesn't wear as big because it just has the thickness because it's on paper, something on paper it says 15, but maybe when you put it on the wrist it could feel like it's thinner. So I would definitely recommend trying this on and sending me images, because I would love to actually, I'll try to do some investigative reporting and actually try to get myself
By the
try
way,
this
Tim,
on. I don't know where.
AC3 is on in 20 minutes. 7:10.
Okay,
I just put
one
it up.
second. Oh, Tommy has become a YouTube member. And I think, a story editor. Tommy, welcome to the WhatsApp group. If you go into your membership, there is a button you can click, and it's like in YouTube. You can click on the perks with what it gives you the access to, and when you click the WhatsApp, there's like a little triangle, and it pops down, and there's a link. You click the link, and you join the WhatsApp group. So thank you so much for the membership. By the way, Time Trader, did you find it difficult? Was it difficult to join the WhatsApp group? Oh, he's already. Yeah, okay. Oh, he figured it out. Perfect.
Yeah, just click the link and it adds you in, doesn't it?
Yeah. but finding it's not always it's not very easy. So thank you so much for your support, Tommy. It means a lot. And Kermit Frog says, "Fat girls take pictures like that." Ooh, spicy, man. Kermit Frog, very clever guy. Very clever guy. Yeah. So we're gonna start wrapping this up. I wanna thank everyone who joined me tonight. Well, let me just do this. How do I do this thing like that? Man, hell of a show today. Thank you guys. Okay. All right. You thought it was Patek Philippe? She thought it was Patek Philippe. My wife thought that
That's probably a good thing, isn't it?
Homage. It's
yes.
like the Tudor what you're on about. That's like a panda.
Yes. It's like the dyed panda.
Yeah, it's the same.
They can sue? No, I don't think so. They can't sue.
Yeah, I don't think
They
there's
definitely
any
cannot sue.
patent or design patents or anything on most of these, if not all of these watches. Maybe some.
It's all about, they can only sue if they put the branding. You see, they put the Breitling. That's the only thing that design-wise you're not allowed to copy.
No, there's a couple different things. There's like also like De Bethune has a blue titanium. Like the way they make that is patented, right? So you can't do that. There's like different things, right?
Proprietary, their materials, right?
How you use materials.
I'm sure there's more patents on the movements themselves. Some watch companies have to have patents on some of these.
Yeah, so the movements are definitely patented, 100%.
Any intellectual property questions? Please fire
Direct
away.
them to the captain.
I will not have an answer for you, but I know someone who will.
Oh my god. Well, thank you, Time Trader. Thank you, Steven, Marco. Thank Mr. 2 for joining me onto tonight's show. I want to thank MJT, J Wright, Night Wrist Watchman, Dom, Pavel, Kermit Frog, Metal Bug, and GS Superman, SE. Welcome back into the fold. KC, Mickey, Pavel, and everybody else. Thank you guys for joining me. I had a lot of fun, and I'll see you on the... Oh, Nub Gunner is back? No? Oh. Wasn't here today, unfortunately. But I'll